Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is Work Ascent Resources Soviet Republic, Season 4. Last time I tried to save the city in front of us. You can see some of it. Well, this is exactly the winter afterwards. Do you think I made it? You may say that was a stupid question, because if I didn't make it, you probably wouldn't see a video at all. So I made it. I lost about 10,000, 9,000 people for several different reasons, but we are on the right path. And some problems were actually train related, which was really, really, really annoying. And some problems were simply infrastructure related. Well, trains are infrastructure, you may argue, and I would say, yeah, you're not wrong, as I like to say, but several issues. One, this is less than ideal. This road thingy that's going on here, it's just pains me. it's just not it's not doing it. It's not doing it for me. So let's just work around this. I don't have the luxury to get away from... Nope, I don't want to upgrade you. I don't have the luxury to just replace the whole thing. But I do have the luxury to put a parallel road in here, and then I could make this an asphalt road if I really wanted to. So why don't we start with that? Cool. But yeah, these trucks are going so slow, it's ridiculous. What else? This thing. Yeah, this thing is a problem. It's currently full of meat. It wasn't for a while because I only had one truck going here, and now I think I have 5 or 6 meat trucks. Actually, we can count those. Every store, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's one building here. 7. There are 7 meat trucks currently running around. Refrigerators. In the middle of winter, they all decided they had to come to the meat locker all at the same time. Now, most of these are really, really large meat trucks, like the 20-tonners, like this one, this KAMAZ. And what that does is, well, it takes a really long time to do anything, really. Anything at all. So they were just waiting in the station. That's not surprising, but here's the thing. This whole thing is not even set up so that I have a meat train coming in here dropping off meat. This is all truck related. And with that, the stuff that I have sitting here is completely stupid. So, I'm curious if I could go through there. No, I couldn't, even if I tried. So what I want to do is replace this. Replace this with an actual meat pickup, because it's just not, it's not worth having the trouble that I saw. And also, 75 tons of meat for 30,000 people in a winter apparently is not enough, so I need something a little bigger than that. 150 feels enough, and it's just, well, it's the same thing really, just a tiny bit smaller. What I would like to do is put this in a way that lets me at least try to connect the meat storage to the train station here. I'm pretty sure we won't get it through there. Yep. Like, nope. Nope. That's not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm just gonna place it here. Get a good large cargo station in there. Why don't we just do our original one? I mean, if you know me, you know that I don't hate this one at all. Now we have this drop-off point. There's some power connection there as well, so that should be nice. And may as well do this right and give it at least a gravel road connection, because it's a little faster than other stuff that I have going on here. So get that one in there. While we're here, let's get F4 on so the snapping is back on. Just see if we can. I think we can. I really think we can. I would like to upgrade all of this without slowing down everything. Honestly, right now is probably not a bad time to just upgrade this whole piece of road. But I'm scared. I'm scared that's going to cause more issues than anything else, so there we go. But after these are all in, I am expecting a little bit better behavior in the winter. This is also not good, having trucks sitting here, because, well, it's a traffic jam. So let's send them back to the office here, and then they can figure out what they need to do. But yeah, if you have 7 meat trucks all at 10 or 40 pounds running at the same time, wanting to get meat, and yeah, they will just empty the storage. Now, with the larger storage that will be there later on, this should be better. And I may even try. I guess I could put like a forklift garage in here if I wanted to. I may even try to connect this meat locker to this meat locker. Sorry, this road station to this meat locker as well, because that could mean stuff gets moved a little faster. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But there we go. The other problem, food. I'll show you that one. And now, something just a tiny bit different than usual. A good friend of the channel, the Seraph, has finally finished her book. And I'm super excited to announce that it went on sale on June 21st. Links in the description. And if you're interested in what it's about, watch the next 30 seconds. There's a pretty cool clip about it.
My lord, the trinary system that we are currently exploring will not be suitable for our needs. However, there is a system less than 4 light-years away that appears to be suitable. I would recommend, Lord Anu, that we send a team to observe the system directly. I suspect they will determine it is suitable.
I know I did a lot of things last time that was more utility related. I had a food problem. Food was not getting delivered with my special trains, and it was simply because of this intersection. I have 2 trains that are too long for this intersection, and they try to come through the gas station, which is fine, and go in the intersection. This intersection itself, let's see if we can get the colors, had a signal somewhere about right here. Yeah, that didn't work because the train would park here, block this intersection, and by blocking this intersection, blocked every passenger train that goes to Kavanovskov and every other cargo train that also tried to go through here. That by itself stopped everything, because once all of these trains are blocked, there is enough passenger traffic in this area to back this up. Once this is backed up, no more cargo trains that need to go to either of these stations will get through. Once those can't get through, neither of the trains that are over here can get through, and I had a traffic jam that went all the way down here. There was the last train somewhere in this area, which meant there was a train already across the intersection here, which then blocked off normal road traffic, which all of that put together was not good. I went down to 30,000 people at some point, so I had to retry that because I knew that was a better way. But once I figured out all the downsides, life was a little better. From last time, also, I added some minibuses over here because we had a lot of workers sitting there, waiting there, not doing anything. I actually don't want workers here if I don't have to. And this power plant was not running often. I don't know how often, but often enough that it affected the happiness of the people in this city because the power would just cut out randomly for different reasons, and that was simply not good enough. So just added a couple buses to add multiple transport systems. Great. Last thing, these water towers are now full. Why are they full? Let's turn this overlay on with the water. That's very important if you want to diagnose that. I don't know if you can see that, but now we are moving about, well, 90 there, 67 ton cubic meters here, 160 cubic meters there. What I think is happening, and I will verify this, and I encourage you to just do that test for me and write in the comments below what you found. I believe that pumping water into a tower from about the same level, so it's not downhill, you have to pump 50 meters up. One large pump can only do about 90 or 80 cubic meters of what we saw last time. But if you go flat, if you go flat, like over here, the pumps can do a lot more. Let's actually see let's see if we can test something. Always show the overlay, thank you. If I say this pump off and this pump off, but only let the middle pump run that has 2 pipes connected, then this one's running the 140 cubic meters that we want. Great, cool. So I don't need those 2 pumps because this is effectively exactly the number that we saw before. Now here, this one only pumps 67 and this one pumps about 90. If I turn off that pump, goes down to nothing. This one does not increase. What that's telling me is something that Peter mentioned, is that the height and the pressure actually matters. This pipe has max pressure with this pipe having max pressure coming out. Max pressure means something right here. Build big water pipe. Max flow at max pressure per day is 127 cubic meters. So at max pressure, you can move that. Over here, the pressure is medium, like it's not red, it's not green. This one's almost green, this one's pretty much yellow. This one's medium, this one's light. The pressure is that because you try to have the same pump that can only fill the pressure for one pipe, something up into the towers over here that are really tall, so it takes a lot more pressure to move that water, and this water pump cannot produce that pressure. Should there be a better interface that tells you that? Yeah, probably. I'd agree. But you don't have to. And over here you can see... I'm a little surprised that I saw that there was 190 here and then 150 only over here, but I think this math checks out. Let's see if we increase this just a little bit, add another pump. Yeah, this is close to 300 now. But you're not moving. It's filling this up, and now the pumps go down to whatever it was before. So, yeah, it's not... It looks like this is not producing the 300 cubic meters that it says here, but you know what? I'm just going to be okay with that. Which means I don't need this pump, but I do need the pumps in front of the towers so I can move all the water that I can produce. Same thing happened over here, but this pump just doesn't require as much because this tower is pretty much full anyway, so that's not really a problem, and it gets water from 2 different sources, so it's all evened out a little better. We don't need as much water. If I would... I don't want to empty the whole storage. If I could empty part of the storage, I would, but there you go. I hope that makes sense. You do need pumps like you would in real life. It's the best way I can explain this, and I now really, really like that Peter did it this way. The 3-division team went to the effort to simulate this as well as they have. Does it make sense on the first look? No. Is it complicated? Absolutely. But man, that's realistic, and I like it. So this is all good. The other thing that I had to add was some more substations because this one was effectively overloaded, so I added this guy. I had another substation down here that I needed. As you can see, 97% on that one, 100% on this one. These are still pretty much at the max, even after I added the new one. There's a substation here. As you can see, stuff is just full. It's just full everywhere, and there were a lot of problems in general, but as long as these, food, meat, electronics is not that important. Food, meat, and sport. As long as those are fulfilled, happiness goes up, health will go up over time, and this city, I think, is now saved. Have I turned this on? Nope. Just going to allow people to move in anywhere. These complexes over here, I'm sure are going to cause another problem, and I'll have to add another shopping center somewhere. Here's the thing, I already know that. There's no way I will have nearly enough buses to move everyone that will wait over here. Why is there someone waiting here? Everyone that waits over here to get to this shopping center over here. There's no way. No way at all. But... there's a big but. That's a big but. I'm wondering if this is a good chance. No, I was like, maybe I'll make this a trolley route. And then I realized I don't have any trolley stations set in yet, and no, I would like to use a trolley, but I don't know, maybe I'll use that next time. So I know that I need more shopping in this area. To get more shopping, I do need a, well, truck drop-off, otherwise everything else is silly. This Okian supermarket, I heard there was an update, and it's working now, so should I try that? No, I think this one's a small one still. 224 visitors versus 405. 405, you are the winner. And if I can... actually, this will be perfect. This is actually a perfect location for what I need. I cannot quite believe that that's the case, but I'll take it. We have water, where's sewage? Sewage is down there. Yeah, we get everything that we need right here in this corner. Would I want to live here? Nope. But you also are right next to a shopping center, so that can't be that bad. Moving this out here, because I would like to throw a cargo station on this guy if I could, like that. Get a road connection in there. Cool. So now I can actually use this like a professional. Cool. Get all the people on here. Very good. And yeah, we'll just put that online once it becomes appropriate. Right now it's not. And that feels good. So this city is safe. Great. 15 minutes. 15 minutes of blah, blah, blah. And I really haven't done much. What are you bringing? Are you bringing something? Only 96 tourists. That means we have less tourists now than we did before, which is probably not ideal, but I probably will survive. Yeah, fine. Do you all have what you need? Electronics is the only one that's always a little low. Always a little scary, but... Well, here's the thing that's scary. On my import-exports, the only thing I really have to pay a lot of money for, let's see, is electronics. 100,000. Thorzion and I had a conversation about that because electronics will become prohibitively expensive over time. Very quickly, actually. And you can't really catch up with even your in-house production. So, what to do? What to do is right. What to do is very right. I think I just have to start producing it. What do we have here? Yeah, this one for some reason is always full. I think this guy does not know where he's going. I don't know where you came from or what you were doing, but let's just tell you to go here, pick up directly from the store, from the warehouse, and get all the chemicals into that unit, because I would like all of this to keep working without causing any trouble. Load, wait until loaded, unload, wait until unloaded. Probably have to set you to those chemicals. There you go, and now you can go. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, so that should work. I think it's something about the percentages and all that stuff, but yeah, that should help. Wonderful. So what are we going to do today, B-Ball Joe? You know, I have a couple thoughts. We have 11% unemployment, which is really not a lot. Let's actually see how our unemployment overview looks. Free flats, construction, nope, 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 nope. Nope. Where's the lazy people? Where are the people that didn't have work yesterday? Serious crimes. I thought there was one. Uneducated, workers, lower education, higher education, children, age 21, still living with parents. Unemployed yesterday. 3,000 meters. We have about about 1,000 here out of 3,000. Looks like another 100, 200 there. Another 150 here, so, and another 200 there. So overall, this area probably has 1,500 out of our 3,000 unemployed people. But due to no workplace, is only 2,200, so that's about 1,500 people in this city. So we can add another industry. I would really, really like to get to this city over here. And not gonna lie, I did try that before in a different recording, and I didn't like it. I think I put that in the schedule. And the reason I didn't like it was I need a construction industry out here. Otherwise, nothing is going to get built, or everything's going to take forever, because the closest construction zone is this, and that is too far away. So I would like to get started on this. For that, I will need a couple excavators. 1, 2, 3, 4. Small spoiler, the new stuff that the team is working on will make this much more complicated and much more exciting. And I am super, super, super duper excited for that. You have no idea. So, very excited to see what happens there. But the construction offices are here. The city's going to be here. I think I will maybe build some other things there. And what is this distance? Just for fun, I would like to know how far this is from the construction office to here. 1,500 meters. That is a lot longer than I expected. So, what we're going to do is probably build what we need out here. Gotta find the right overlay. F2 is the right overlay, sir. Okay, wonderful. Right here, there's a relatively flat spot that we can use, and the excavators from there should be able to get to this area. So, my hands, because I have not built one of these in, I think, literally months. So I hope I get this done right. First, construction office industry is over here. We have the construction offices. Cool, new buildings. Helicopter issue? No. Reconstruction office? Not yet. Cement plant? Yes, please. No, wait. Concrete plant. That's what we want. Cool. There is a one-way aggregate loader. You can store some cement, and you don't have... What I don't like about some of these mods is that they have a huge concrete buffer. Don't like it. Apparently, I don't have any of those, which I am totally happy. There, 100 tons of concrete buffer. You cannot store concrete. You know what happens when you store concrete and it just sits there? It gets hard. that's the property of concrete. It's like liquid until you let it sit and cure, and then it's hard. So don't let it sit in a big tank, because then you just have a big tank of concrete, and that doesn't help anyone. So what do we have here? 5 people, 175. Production. Here, the only problem is with all of the mods, none of them use water. So concrete plant it is. You are number 1. I don't know, don't make this complicated. Cool, right there. There's our start. I will add better road connections and all that stuff later on. That's the first thing we need. The next thing we need, asphalt plant. Similar problems, but asphalt, again, asphalt needs to be hot, and I don't know if it has to be moving. I think asphalt you can actually store on trucks. It has to be warm, but once it gets into that crusher thingy, like that, the asphalt paver, it does something to it to make it, I don't want to say liquid, but powdery, and then it compresses it. So this one makes more sense that you could store certain amounts. Like there, you can store 100 tons of asphalt, but that feels a little much. And I still feel like it's a little bit cheaty. But asphalt, I do feel is less cheaty than on concrete. But 10, 5, too much, too little, yeah, this one's fine. This one should do exactly what we need, and I'm going to place it in a way that I can have an easy conveyor engine connection. Okay, that's good. Now, get me one of the storage thingies, please, and thank you. Would have expected them to be here, but I don't see it. So, don't want grain storage. I would like cement storage. I guess it's under dry bulk? Dry bulk? I barely ever have to click on this one. There you go. Dry bulk storage. I like the default tank. I have no problems with it whatsoever. Turn you around. That looks fine. Wouldn't mind... Well, considering using a train to get stuff here, I think that will be necessary because of the area that we want to build in this area. So I'm just going to put that there. Cool. More. I think I can turn the overlay off now, because it really doesn't do anything. Could have done this all on a grid, but I will do a grid on the next season, I promise. Big in my plans, and I think that will be really exciting. But get that one there. Looks good. Aggregate, conveyor engine. I think in this case, I am happy to use a vanilla one. I use the other ones whenever appropriate, but in this case, I don't think we need it. Cool. Next thing. Storage. Liquid storage for bitumen. How much do we need? We don't need 1,500 tons. 300 tons should be enough. Let's look at the workday difference. Yeah, this is about a third for a fifth of the storage. So I think that's fair. 12,000, 13,000. No, all too big. 10,500. Buzz aviation. It's like for an airport. That's not helpful. 400 tons of bitumen. Actually, don't hate this. This looks cute. That's all the connections, which is probably a good thing for what I'm going to do next. But there you go. There's a bitumen tank for that. That looks somewhat appropriate, I would say. Cool. That's all in there. Next thing I want is gravel. Ideally, I would like gravel to point more this way, but honestly, this is fine. And I may even put another construction office right here to make this work. But truck aggregate loading. This one's just too slow. You have 4 spots, you have 2 spots. How do you look? You're the one that I used on the other side, and that's nice. You have 4 spots, and you are very similar to the last one. That's fine. I was hoping I could see one that's a one-way, but I don't think I have one. So this will do just fine. Put you here for now. Okay, great. I'm building most of this right now. I'm starting this, and I'm going to use the helicopters to actually complete a lot of this stuff because I also want to put train lines in here so they can do something useful as well. Which, looking at this train line does not have a single gas station until here, so I may have to rip out a little bit, replace it with a gas station, and then move on. I should probably do that right now. Well, the gas station takes a while to build. I can do that later. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just fly by the seams of my pants. Anyways, I'm not gonna mess around. Just throw in a large aggregate storage. I would like the road connection on this side. That's really all I care about. Put you in nice and tight, and that looks good. Road connections. Yeah, we need those. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We get this guy over here. Technically, there should mostly be gravel input, and that should be fine. This is... Ideally, no truck should ever have to go there. These, I will actually set up as asphalt roads, because I will make these one way. This will be our out, and this will be our in, so they never cross each other. But you can only make one-way roads with asphalt roads. That's why that's an asphalt road right there. Then I see this guy, and your road connection is pointed the wrong way. So let's try this again, just better. T for mirroring. Align this in a way that makes enough sense to everyone, that at least one piece of the track is straight, which it is now. And here we go. Excuse me. Gravel road. Continue this way, and then just hop in there, and you just get a nice angle connection in there. That looks fine, I think. Cool. Awesome. Wonderful. Great. Get you out there. Get you out here. Now, don't forget that these two pieces, the asphalt plant and the concrete plant, require workers. Otherwise, they don't function either. So, there needs to be a source of workers. I am not sure if I want to put a train station over here. Later on, when we have people here, we really don't need this guy anymore. So I think a bus station won't work. So either a train station or helicopters. We already have helicopters for this, so I think a train station will be what I want in this case. So let's build that. Assign it at least. Cargo station, nope, 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 nope. For citizens, this is what I need. I haven't done... What have I not done in a while? No, that's way too big. This one could be appropriately sized. 2 of you? Do I need 2 of you? I think I do. I think I'm happy with that. We're going to do that. And in addition, we're going to place one large bus platform, this one right here. Why do we do that? Because when the train dumps off people here, we want the construction office to actually go and pick up those people. The other thing you can do with 2 stations is effectively build an infinite loop where the passengers never leave and will always be used for working. Then the next thing that I see is that I could have put this a little bit in a better place so I can make a loop instead of an end station here, because I don't know, I started liking loops more lately. I don't need them to come back on themselves. Can you make a nice tight turn? Very good. You can go in too steep. Come on. There you go. Somewhat straight. There's a little kink here. Don't want a kink. Still don't want a kink. Let's try it from here. Okay, let's take that bulldozer away, otherwise all of my track is gonna go. Get you and give me a... Can you even try to make a somewhat straight connection? Come on. There you go. Can't get it worse. Better than that. And now you can return here. No. What we need here is this train to just come in without blocking itself and then leave on this side. Do we have enough space there for a passenger train? Probably not. Needs a little more. Honestly, no, this is fine because this is just for construction and we don't need humongous trains for this. So get this one straight out there, connect you in here, and now we have a nice little loop that's set up there for passengers to go through. Let's say this can be assigned. I'm sure. I don't want to leave here. I want to get this done because I haven't done anything in this area. It's honestly bugging me because I have plans for this. I would definitely like the ships to get produced like now, and that simply hasn't happened yet. I will leave this footpath as is because I can use the helicopters to construct that without problems. That will be good. Now there's a connection there. That is nice. I would like this. I do realize that if I don't split up the road here, will be constructed a little faster, but I don't think I have to worry about that at this point. Also, this guy. I said we didn't need this connection. I want this connection because I would like to be able to assign workers from both of these platforms to go to these two constructions or industries. That looks good. Road-wise, I think we're good for... I was going to say good for now, but we're really not because I still have to figure out how to put all our materials in here. Here's the first one. You, sir, need a liquid store or liquid transport. All fuel loading, unloading. Do we have a cool one? Pump loading station. Okay, 733 is 5 days. Real liquids unloading station. This is potentially all I need. Now, I don't think that this is a through station. Doesn't have to be. But it would be nice if it was. But here's what we're gonna do. Put you here. Okay. Good start, right? Put you there. Have you leave just like the passenger train right here. Which means, in this case, you're not going to have a nice exit. You're just going to have an exit. Does this need to be in loop? Absolutely not. I feel like a loop is nice right now. So leave me alone. So there's enough room for one liquid train to come in. That's good. We could do this the other way, but then I have to move this to the other side effectively, and I don't know if we have space there for everything that I want to do. So I'm just gonna... Does it bug me? Does it bug me? Does it bug me? No, it's fine. There's more enough space, and we're just gonna have one train running in here probably. Well, maybe use a distribution office so you don't look silly, but it should be fine. Now, this road connection. Do that first. I think... I could try this, but I'm so certain that that is not a through station or through road. That we're just going to do this. The problem here is because I'm so close to the rail, I cannot connect there. That's fine. Let's get you out. Let's get you across, and you connected as close as you can. There you go. Then just remove that last piece of last piece of road. Get all these connected, and now we have the connections that we want. If this is a through station, then I will remove this piece of road, and we should be fine. Cool. Next piece, obviously, is oil, and I started to really, really like the underground oil pipes. There's a train. You. Cute. I really like the oil pipes, but if I can't use them, I just can't use them. This is an industrial type sector, so if I have to do this, I totally will. Ooh. Aww. It was worth a try. It really was. Yeah, I think, at least on this one, the oil connection is really high up. I don't know about this one, if it's as high up, but surely is weird there. I could move this a little closer, I think. Why is there two connections there? That's weird. Oh, no, just two pieces. Okay, let's see. Can I... This one looks like it's in the ground. F3 for underground view. Go a little lower. Come all the way over here. Okay, that's fine. all the way up until I have an above ground connection. That's important. And then the last piece can just be done by a normal pipe. That one is pretty cool. It's a little more expensive, but I'm producing my own steel, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's good. We're getting the oil in now. One done. I didn't expect all of this. The next one will be a railway dry bulk loading, unloading. We have the vanilla one, and we have the smaller one. Just for unloading. I don't mind if I do. That's the thing with vanilla. If you just play vanilla, you generally will have just larger things of everything, larger buildings in specific. And I don't think it's necessary most of the time. So I like this. Of course. Not surprised by that. Not one bit that it doesn't connect right away. That's the other thing. If you use mods, you will run into those issues often. Anyway, that I can connect you. No. Okay. In that case, I will allow a just a turnaround loop on these two pieces because we also need gravel unloaded over here, and this should be fine. I am 90% certain. I'm 90% sure that I can get everything unloaded without engines in these cases, because it's just. Ooh. I am certain. I am 90% certain that that is true. But I can't do that with distribution offices. Distribution offices, I believe, need the engine to function. Because if I remember correctly, what we do here, it is a distribution office. Huh. Let's see, which one's a bad one? This one is an engine over there. Oh no, distribution offices have to be connected directly to a thing? Is that what it is? Oh, I don't remember. Let's see, where's my distribution office? Are you telling me there is something wrong with something? That'd be great. Well, scrolling doesn't work apparently. Well, not fast enough at least. Nothing in here is broken. That's not helpful. Are you broken anywhere? Unload. No exclamation points anywhere. That's not very helpful. No, but I think this one, yeah, this one doesn't have a distribution office. This one has an engine connected to it directly. So that is the problem. You don't want an engine connected. So the distribution office can talk to the loading, to the storage directly. Okay, so this should be fine. Which means the next one should also be fine, which is just a train aggregate unloading. We have this guy. We have the smelt 12 workdays. That's silly. 200 workdays, 52,000. Medium, red shed. I just don't see a good reason why I don't want to go this small. So, yes. Very good. That one actually can connect by itself. Very cool. These guys. Where should I send you? This is your queuing area, which means F4. So a snapping point, get you in here. Get you a little further. Get you in a queuing area right here. That's fine. Then this one can just. You're not too steep. You're not too steep, trust me. You're just fine. That one goes in there. I would like the snap point. Nope. Right there. And then we just split out from that point. It's going to be beautiful? I sure think so. And it's going to be very functional. So there's a turnaround, there's a turnaround, this is a turnaround. They're all connected. They have all the things that they need to be connected with. Very good so far. But wait, there's more. The more is, well, we still need power. Cool. Power should be easy. We just need to click this button, place this in a location that makes everyone happy. By everyone, I just mean all the buildings that are here. Ideally, there would be good. And I think we are covering everything. So that is excellent. Cool. Happy with that. Very happy. Should we build the water production zone here as well? Maybe. I can see that, but I don't know yet. Let's just assign all those things so they get those built and continue with power, because power is really far away right now. It's over here. So we can just get that built while we're waiting on everything else to happen. Give me a big power line like this one. Very nice. You can run back up the hill and just follow the hillside. Just build it into the mountain. That is perfect. See, it's a really long distance. I think this is where we want it. Yeah, I think this is fine. And then we need the power connection somewhere down here. Where's a good place? I wouldn't be surprised if we need 2, but I will start with just 1 and then we figure it out from there. Small transformer, this one. Get you right here. You definitely don't need a asphalt road, so you just need a normal road. That looks good. I think in this case, I will build a medium switch up here instead. No, sorry. High voltage switch. Come on. There you go. High voltage switch right here. Because, well, I would want to go like this. Yes, that's the right orientation. I like it. Put that one there. This one here. That looks good. Build. Just assign that. Don't know when I'm going to build it. Hopefully soon. Give me the high voltage wire. Where are you? You just one piece too far. And then just run straight down here. Cool. That looks like it was done on purpose, and that's what we're going for. Now you follow the road. Just like that. And then pop on in there. And that looks also like it's done on purpose, so that's nice. And now here, I have an extra power outlet if I need it, if I use all 6 connections that I don't know, probably going to use. Building in the way. Yeah, I just want to get to there. So let's just run here, 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 there. Cool, that worked. Better than I expected. So now all of this can be assigned to something that wants to build this. Very good. The first thing I'm going to do is tell my construction crews, with only 2 cranes in it, and that's important because that makes life a lot easier for building all of this, to get out here and do some things. Yep, yep. Definitely yep, always. And yeah. If I'm lucky, they will start constructing everything. That's good. Next one is pipe, liquid pipes. Get that one built. Also just assigned. That's good. But wait, there is more still. It's ridiculous how long it takes now to build this, but it's also the charm of this game. I'm not trying to make advertisement for this game, honestly. I just like playing this game. But this what's happening now is exactly what it is. I started at like 15 minutes. It's been half an hour just placing these 6 buildings and a couple pylons and things underground and rail and some roads. But we're still not done. We still need water. So water is the next thing. Why do we need water? This guy needs water. Do you have a water connection? You do. Okay, but there's also 2 areas that have what I call passengers, no, customers, no, workers. That's the word. There's 2 areas that have workers, so they would like drinking water. Am I going to produce drinking water for them? Honestly, probably not. I mean, no, probably not. We could pull some water out of here that will be 22% polluted, or I just could pull some water out from right here and feed that directly into the concrete plant. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And here's another thing I'm going to do. I will check concrete plant. What water quality you need? 55%. I don't think there is a lot of pollution going on here, so I don't have to place what I'm going to place very far away. Because it should be really, really easy. Just small water well. Right now it has a 12%. Is it already calculated? That'd be funny. But 12%. Let's say the pollution is 12%. I have 55% to play with. So 12% is not getting us close to that. I need 45% pollution. And even if the pollution goes up here from people working, the water quality should still be enough to do everything we need. Now everything is nice and contained. It has power already, which will be important. So there we go. Plumbing. Let's see. What's your max consumption per day? Water tank, 60 cubic meters. Consumption at maximum production, 85 cubic meters of water. So now we know that. So this one's too small. This one's also too small. This one is also too small. Overflow. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. Game's complicated. I didn't even look at this. 24 meters versus 24 meters. Nothing's going to go there. 20 meters, that's lower. 24 meters, that's still about the same height. Let's turn on this overlay. There's a little spot over here that will be a little higher. That would also be away from the pollution. Maybe that is something I should consider. Yeah, I think I'm just going to place it up here. Should make my life a little easier. So, yeah, 26 meters to 24 meters. It just has to be downhill. It doesn't matter how much downhill. It just has to be downhill and then the water should flow. Probably not at the highest pressure, but I don't care about that. And then, worst case, if we really have problems, I can put a thing in between later on. Not right now. So put you up here. Very good. I like it. And then get the large pipe. Very good. This should be an easy connection. Beautiful. Do you have to go that way? Can you go a little more direct? That's fine. It can be a curve, but a little more direct. Don't want to waste that much steel. And cool. What else? Technically, we could put sewage in here, but I don't think that I have to worry about sewage too much because we will have our maintenance depot. This guy. Don't want to put it right in front of all of that. This one is maybe a little far away from the city. Is it? Yeah, it's a little far away from the city. Is it? I don't know. I need to put it closer to here. Can it fit in there? And here will be perfect. Nope. Of course not. Yeah, no. Technical service, you can just plop in somewhere close to the city right here. If you can get some power, that'd be great. Then I can use this with one water tank and one sewage tank to just service the people over here in the construction plants, and that's good. Look at this number. It's going up. Look at this number. It's also going up, but just really, really slow, and that's okay. Let's have helicopters. Actually, I would like them to do anything that is buildings. I don't want them to... Well, honestly, they have to do everything here. Let's just start somewhere and work our way through. As you can see, they can't get to everything if you don't leave enough room for them to land, which I find somewhat exciting. That one done, get that one done. That looks good. Sure. That's all good. Power is not that important yet, but power, we could set another construction office on that is closer. Not super close, but closer. So that can go out there, and that should be good. I'm expecting to see a construction crane out here. There's one. Woo! Let's see what you're doing. I haven't watched you in forever. Look at this, though. This number is going down. I do not like numbers going down. You always feel like you have a lot of money at some point, and then you realize that you really don't. That's a problem. Why do you not tell me how many people are working? Oh, I have to go on here. 34 people. Cool. Yeah, do your job. You're doing great. Okay. Back for more. They're picking up stuff. Very good. This one is half full, so we are selling this. That's a little scary. How's it going over here? We have cement. Cool. We don't have aluminum oxide. We don't have many people here. How many are you bringing in? You bring some workers. That's a little sad. How's this going? Barely anyone. Does the city have empty? The city is half empty. That's not good. That's not good at all. Doesn't look like I have problems right now, so I'm sure they will refill pretty soon, but there must have been problems here. I thought only the large city had problems, but no, this one had problems too. I don't know what it was or why, but there you go. Here we are. Power plant is working. That's good. Heating is working. I'm not going to set up heating and water and all that other stuff for the next city that I want to build because too much work. How's this going? This goes pretty well. They're doing their thing, so I can start making this a paved road. Could have just put this as a gravel road, as a mud road in, and then paved this. Yes, I could have, but did I? No, no I didn't. There was a trick. There was a trick that someone told me I can do here. Oh, if you just update this piece instead of dragging it, it lets you actually upgrade the piece that you care about. Okay, there's our meat. There's our meat that is relatively low. See if we can change everything. There is from customs house, yes, to this stop. Okay? Don't go to this stop anymore. Cool. Save. Unload. Wait until unloaded. Very good. That's what we want. Cool. Number 1, done. Number 2 is every single meat truck that goes through here to go down there. What? This is a lot. Okay. They only go to one cargo station though, so that should be easy. I don't want you to wait until loaded, because if we are actually empty at some point, we will have a problem. So do that. Cool, you can go out that way. That looks good. This one should be renamed. This is meat. And then they get the big letters on it. Meat. Want to see it? There, it says meat. Cool. It makes it a little easier for changing all of this stuff. Just promising you, let's open all of... No, I don't want to open all of these because I can't see anything. So you go to meat and don't go to there anymore. Load, wait on... Nope, don't wait until loaded. Cool. Make sure that you update this for every line and not for every vehicle, because if we do it for every vehicle, it will take forever and it's annoying. We get that one, get this one, get over there. Yep. You would think by now that I know that I don't want to set it to wait until loaded, but nope, still doing it the wrong way, looking for if I want to set it to wait until loaded, because it saves a little fuel and that's good and all, but we produce our own fuel now, and as you know, I feel that once you produce it yourself, it is free, because workers are effectively, like, they are super important. They're not free, but they're free in this game, because if you don't have workers, you can't even play this game. So once you have the workers, and once you have all the materials to make something, everything becomes free, so I feel that everything that's a one-time expense, like the fuel production system, is free over time of the game. But fuel is not free, because you have to move it around and actually get it to the right places all the time. I'm not really making sense, I'm just saying some things I try to save, and some things I just feel that you don't have to do that at all. Now, could I connect this guy to this guy? That's a great question. B-Ball Joe. Something here yet? Yes, a little bit. Find out. Get rid of you. And survey says no dice. Other side? Survey says no dice. Okay, how about here? Surprised that that doesn't work, honestly. A little weird, but okay. Yeah, that still works, but yeah, alright, whatever. I did have my meat train coming out here to drop off some meat, but obviously we don't need that anymore, so I'll tell you that you don't have to come to this warehouse anymore. Thank you. Safe. Get out of here. Cool. All that's good. We can delete this if we want to. Really doesn't make a huge difference right now, so do that. How people doing over here? Oh, these numbers look so much better. So much better. I'm excited for this city. Everything is going up. How is Struckerov going in general? We are relatively somewhat happy. We have 28,000 people. We're still pretty close to the numbers that I had earlier. That's honestly surprising. Very surprising. I don't know if you care, but I did place a couple road signs in here. Oh, I should do that. I should do that, because there are clearly some entrance points to Struckerov. So let's get Struckerov really set up. City, yes. Signage, yes. City signs, yes. I would like to use this one as a city sign, and guess there and there. Also here. Also, there's all this one city that's all connected, and there's only one exit road. Right here, maybe? Nice. Now, when you drive in here, you know that's a city. You knew that before. Speed limit inside area, 60 kilometers. Beautiful. So now it's just city road. But we could override that by giving some roads extra speed limits, I think. Let's see. Place road sign, speed limit. What was it? Q, E to increase it. So if we make 90 here, for this road, can't place one there, can't place one there, can't place one there, can't place one there. Definitely can place one there. Cool. So this little sector is a little faster. I like it. 90 going that way. Going this way. I just want to make this main road looking thing faster. I don't actually know if it's applied to everything that I care about, but hey, you gotta play with signage a little bit every once in a while. And just this last piece, can't place it, place it, place it, place it. There's one, and then there's one through here. That looks good. If I click now on this, it doesn't... I don't know if it applies it everywhere or not. Hard to tell. Speed limit is 60 on gravel anyway, so why does it matter? It's fine. But there you go. Play with signs a little bit. So, what do I do today? Not much. Explain to you why this is working. I hope that made sense. And I like that it's working again. We are prepping for the guys over there, all the way out here, to do their thing. I can honestly at least assign construction number, house number 3 to the stuff over here, because they're not that far away. We can probably start moving all our equipment over here. That would work. I think I would like a fire station out here. I don't want to wait for them too long, so let's just plop one there. I would like you to fit right here. You do fit right here. Very good. Put you there. Just a gravel road. That's fine. If you assign, give me my helicopters. You can build this. Good. Very good. That also makes me think I probably want a refueling station or something to refuel. Gas station, give me the one-way gas station. That should make it a little easier. You can just come in here. It would actually be easier if you're on this side. But I don't want to block stuff. So... I think this is fine. Get that one there. We're going to make it asphalt because that will allow me to make it one way. Go. Yes, building's in the way. Just less awkward turn. Cool. So that's there. That's here. This is all the stuff that we need to get this area going. Once this is up and running, we still... Wow. Bonus. A little bit missing. We don't have a warehouse yet for the stuff that we still need. This should be pretty easy. I don't want to mess with it too long because all we need is not much. This has to arrive. So that's give me green. Turn the snapping off. Green right there. That looks good. This guy can be part of this troop right here. F4 snapping on. Just turn it off. Now it's on. Cool. You go all the way out here, and then you don't need anything special. But yeah, we also need a warehouse, otherwise we can't get the stuff that gets stored in the warehouse, and we need to be able to pick that up too. Plus, of course, speaking of warehouse, we also need an open storage. Medium. At least medium. We could go bigger, but medium is my minimum. I'm fine with this. I would like some extra space, and I'll show you why. Let's do this. For this one, I will have a drive-through service. So you can come in here. You will be allowed to enter from this side. Come on. Just did it. Do it again. There you go. You will be allowed to enter from that side, but hold on. Are you within power? Do you have power? No, you don't have power. You could have power to here. Why do you care that there's power in here? I care that there's power in here because it makes the loading and unloading a lot faster. That is worth having. We could place you here. No, there's not enough room. If I place you there, you're just going to be slow. I think I can move the electrical station, substation. I just need to cover everything. There. Not covering. Here's what we're gonna do. That'll be fine. It's gonna be a little wasteful, and that's okay, but I think I spread a little further than I had to. So, there you go. Put one of these medium switches in here, get this one connected there. Get this one not connected the way that I was planning on. Very good. Get me that guy right there. This guy right here. Oh, I was hoping it would actually just connect right away. Nope. Nope. Silly. Okay. That looks fine. Could be better, could be worse. Could play with that a little bit, but now this one is actually connected the way that I need to be connected, and that is neat. So I'm doing this as a double, as a in and out, because there are a lot more materials getting delivered to the open storage than to, for example, a warehouse. And that will become obvious. I think what I can do here still is make this the exit. Why? What? Why? Why do you want to go that way? Go that way. No. My dog is making snoring noises. That's kind of cute. Cool. Put you there. I may even use the outside as the queuing area and the inside as a run out. But this should be fine. That should give me enough room to do everything that I need to do on that side. And then road cargo station. I think I want two. I would like one here. Can I still get out? Yes. I can. Still get out. This one can get connected there. Good enough. The other road cargo station. I think just like this will be fine. Those don't have to be connected. So get rid of you. You can come out here, and then this one is just for whatever's in the warehouse, and this one is for whatever is at the open storage. Do we have everything now? I think the answer is probably. If not, someone will tell me in the comments. I'm pretty sure this is too ugly. I'm way over time already. Sorry about that if you're one of those that's offended by that in any way, shape, or form, but I do feel that we can make this a little prettier. And somewhere there. Really? Okay, there you go. There's the first one. I just don't like these double pylons just towards the end. They're just... there you go. They're just ugly. So, if I go from here to here, that's a double pylon. If I go from there to there, that's a single no, that's a double pylon. I was hiding. Okay, so put a little bit of pap in there, then get the pylons out again, do that thing, then remove the pap, and life is good. Cool. One more thing. There. There. Cool. That works. Sign those, get all that built. I feel like it's all we needed. I hope that this is all we really needed. The construction guys just need to be up there. They can do whatever they need to do. No, I feel good about this. Hour later, and we're done. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we'll do something. Maybe I can build electronics. Maybe I can get the city up and running. I think I want to get the city up and running because everything... Ow! Ow! When did this number go down? We're losing people again. Once you're below 70%, you lose people, but here's the thing. We're going to figure out next time what my problem is. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.